I mean, that's what MBT's doing in his reaction thumbnail.
Being a Yugi boomer?
Yeah, but the
Making the
difference is,
poggers.
MBT is in touch.
Yeah, he would be most likely doing the pog face ironically. I trust that man to be that self-aware.
I would hope so. You do realize you're live, Dave, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess everyone's getting the behind the scenes of Dave messing with his setup
Yes.
for sake of content.
Why is
Oh, Dave's wall.
Hello, Davinator 1212. If you don't troll the meta, who will play Matt?
Why is pointing a camera straight down so incredibly
Do you
difficult?
want to play Matt? You can check out your play Matt.
Sponsored by your playmat. Yes, yours.
Like the one
You can use
you're
the code.
playing on.
You can use the code Davinator1212 10YP.
Counter reveal.
counter reveal at 50k. OMG.
Oh, OMG. Slap
do I
like
know-
now.
Slap like
Why do I know
now.
all of Dave's merch information? Don't ask questions. Buy a T-shirt.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so. All right. Okay.
All right. I'm super glad that we were able to start this early, so we could just get all this set up.
See, when I said early, I meant exactly on time.
I meant 1 minute early, so be sure you're early.
Be sure. OMG.
King's Court.
OMG.
All right, I
Here we
got
go, boys. We're gonna
Do you have-
pull.
Do you have a face cam, Dave? So you can make Pogger's face?
No,
Or no?
well, I mean, I could, but it would be pointing into the.
He's just
ether.
gonna lean down.
You have no idea where I am right now relative to my computer, but it is nowhere close.
I mean, if
I know
had
exactly
gotten
where
this-
you are in relation to your computer, Dave.
The
If we had gotten
problem.
on this early, we would have been able to figure this out.
No. No, the
Yep.
problem is I don't have a sufficiently long USB-C cord for the camera.
Ah.
I was looking for one last night. I was like, I thought I had like a 25-foot one. It was a micro. I was like, no, betrayed. Top 10 anime betrayals.
My my Logitech keyboards all came with USB extenders. You probably something like that could have been used.
Top 10 Davey 504.
Did you know that Amazon Prime has 1-day shipping?
Davey 504.
Yes, Davey
Oh,
1212.
okay. Davey 1212.
Okay.
Like Dave's outfit this stream as a playmat. Don't worry, Jade. We'll get to the word you are not allowed to say in the Davinator server.
What's that? Oops. Just
I wonder how many people got their
Nice.
message deleted.
Here we go. All right. So, can everyone hear me okay? I can't see your chat very well. I can see.
You're
I
quiet.
think, so the stream sounds good with your audio, but it sounds like the Discord that we're hearing, which is fine, is coming through your webcam.
Probably.
We can figure that out after the King's Court open.
That's fine. I think the stream is fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're gonna.
It would be nice if you could have me on screen, but that's just asking way too much.
I could. I turned you off specifically because I thought it'd be weird if you were on screen and I was not.
Ryan can point to the cards.
It was an entirely
Yeah.
vanity driven.
Oh, fine.
All right. So we're gonna see if we can actually. Oh my god, I'm doing this all upside down. All right. So first we got Yazzie. F0. Ooh. Pot of duality. What's my shiny? My shiny is some guy demonstrating me after spaghetti sauce.
Burning Soul.
Heart. I got acid reflux. Normal quick play spell card.
I will say that eating spaghetti was not the direction I was thinking you were going with that.
What do you think I was gonna? It's that or red wine. Red wine gives my acid reflux really bad too.
Mm.
Oh my god, I don't care about any of this. What is this?
Ooh, Gravekeeper Spy.
Rose.
Hey,
Princess.
Utopia Ray does. I activate Heartburn.
Ooh, we got a rabbit. Look at this rabbit.
Hey.
Desku rabbit. Ooh, infinite cards.
That looks good.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, Rivaler Warlords. I like that. What's
Yours?
this? Chow Fang.
Ooh,
Okay.
Rival Rewards.
Yeah. Roundworm? Isn't that what you get in your butt?
I think that's ringworms.
No, that's the one you get on your feet.
It's not a worm. It's like a.
You're thinking of. No, Ryan's thinking of pinworms.
No,
Oh.
I'm thinking of pinworms. Why are we talking
Aren't you glad you guys are here?
Yeah.
Roundworm is a $500 card.
Oh my god! This card's actually called Tindangle D-Holes.
It's a math thing.
Yeah,
It's
what
a
do you
math.
think?
It's a math thing, Dave.
I love this. All right, next card.
Art seemed on point for the topic too.
Tindangle deck profile when.
Yeah, that's what I start calling my subscribers. What's up, D-holes? All right.
Ooh, the idol. That's a good card.
Nice. I'm doing this website. What is this?
Avatar. Good.
Ah! Joker's.
Hey, you gotta.
Joker's wild.
Joker's a wild.
You know what? Because I'm Davinator, D-hole actually kind of it makes some kind of sense.
Unfortunately,
As the
it is not the.
community
It's not
manager.
the weirdest thing you could call them. I'm sure that's for sure.
All right.
As your community manager, Dave, I'm gonna have to say no to calling your subscribers D-hole.
Fucking, you guys are like the no fun police. Oh, another one of these things.
No fun zone.
The no fun zone.
Also known as
NSFR.
people who keep you in business.
NSFR.
Keep you in check.
Not safe for Ryan.
Not safe for Ryan.
Can I get this cable
Nothing.
out of shot? Can I have some level
Nope.
of production here? Jeez, Dave, what is this?
Nope.
Amateur hour.
That is asking too much.
This stream,
Absolutely.
This stream looks like I have like 10k subs. All right, what is this? What did Fortune doing?
At least that's how many people actually watch your videos.
Oh shit!
Ooh, Ryan with the fucking cutting D.
Screw you. This is a beautiful,
damn,
beautiful
Ryan.
4K Canon M6.
I mean, the quality is quite nice.
Look at that autofocus. It's snappy.
The autofocus is some top tier.
Actually, I think that was one of the features that people were like, "Yeah, it's got a good autofocus." I was like, "Sold."
So,
$1,000 well spent.
because it autofocuses.
The autofocus is without much trouble. All right, so Mystic Dragon.
Majestic Dragon. Ooh, we can play Majestics.
Nice. Ooh,
That deck is
Nope.
bad.
You're getting a lot
Cloud
of.
Castle.
What the fuck is this?
Utopia. Ooh. It's the new Joker Knight fusion.
Can't read it because it's shiny. Is this the new
What
one?
the autofocus though?
No, that's Gearfried. Guilty Gearfried.
Guilty Gearfried.
Yeah, with Guiltia, the D Knight.
Oh, guilty. I
Sounded
think
like a D hole with that comment.
Sound like a fucking D hole. Rhoda, nice. Hyper Galaxy. Is it? It can't be pronounced D hole, right? It's just like Doles, probably.
Yes, that's Doles.
Like the banana company?
Like
No,
former
not like the
Republican
banana
candidate
company.
Bob Dole.
I think that joke went over most of our heads.
Yeah, most of you youngins wouldn't know who that was. I don't even know. Magnet Induction. Okay, that's cool.
Magnets do.
I think he was a candidate when I was like 2. I don't.
I think the highest value card you've pulled so far is that Gilfried
Okay.
at
Guilt-free, guilt-free Gilfried.
Look,
Low fat.
Dole is a. It's a math thing. You wouldn't get it. You have to have a high IQ.
Crystal Girl, nice. Why is it? Is it? Because aren't all the Tindangles named after like mathematicians or something?
Yes, Dole is a illustrative mathematician from Illinois.
You just looked that up on Wikipedia. Don't even start with me.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Dave.
People
I'm
probably called
nerd.
him
You
a
don't
D-hole in college. Don't even
You don't
start
know.
with me.
I mean, they probably did.
Hey, look, it's D-hole. It's Dole, guys. Shut up.
Tindangles
are about
Yes, Tindangles are a math deck.
Dave does enough math during the day.
Why aren't they a synchro deck then? Wouldn't that make more sense? You
No,
gotta... Hey, look, it's
no,
D-hole!
it's
Car-
angles. They make a perfect triangle, and it's an unbreakable defense. It's a reference to math.
It's the Sicilian defense.
Pendangles are about clicking non-circle shapes. That's why you wouldn't know.
What? Okay, we got
Thank
Zwa
you,
Eagle.
Jade. They're all about.
It's weird that they're all rare, except, like, one card. What is this? Thunder Speed Summon? I Thunder Summon.
I thunder summon. Thunder. Speed summon.
Sunday at the Dome Arena.
You know, some people were freaking out over Thunder Speed Summon because it makes us sold. That's an FTK. And everyone else is like, yes, so is everything.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Everything makes us old.
Everything's an FTK. What is this? Hey, look, Crystal Girl. I can play whatever this deck is.
You have 2.
Dude, it's... being on,
Thunder
being on my
summons.
knees like
He
this
does
is
Thunder Summon.
actually hard.
Chaz does Thunder Summon.
Couple of D-holes.
Maths is complicated, unlike clicking circles.
Collecting circles could be complicated. Here.
It could be. It certainly could be, especially if there's more than one circle.
Yes.
Oh no, the autofocus has failed you.
Matt, how upset will you be if Dave pulls a collector's rare god card?
Joker straight. Debatable.
He's not going to. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. There's no way you're pulling one of those. I mean, I guess if you pulled a god card, that would be pretty solid.
Face card fusion.
That's a good card.
I got this box at the new place that opened here in Long Island City.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you got Chopper Boy hoping that you pull a collector's rare D-hole.
I don't think D-hole comes in collector's rare, Chopper.
I'm going to go on eBay right now and buy a playset.
Of collector's rare D-holes?
Yes.
It's a good Tindangle card, too.
I got D-hole gang. I can read that one from here.
I hate
All right, you D-holes. Let's see if we can get
Nobody
that collector roll.
Nobody gets math.
White Rose Cloister? Interesting.
It's a cloister.
We have the cloisters here in the city. It's a bunch of abbeys.
No, with that attitude.
Everything's inverted controls. All right.
Everything.
Hate that. My cousin used to
I
play
hate all
GoldenEye
of
with
you.
inverted controls.
All
I
of
used
you,
to-
chat.
Oh, gross.
Right? I was like, get out of here. That was like one stick shooter too. Like, how are you playing this inverted? You absolute crazy.
I feel like the only place that makes sense for inverted controls is like Starfighters.
Yeah, like a flight simulator. The Wicked Eraser. Eyes Idle. More
That's a
F-Zeros.
wicked eraser.
Hey,
What's
look.
he erasing?
Wickedness.
Nope, that's not. Nope.
We're not at 2 packs, boys. I don't think we're gonna
This is how you know that Dave didn't read the manga, chat.
Are you just on the one side, or is this both sides?
This is both sides. We're blowing through these because I'm blowing through
Because
it.
we want to get to the
I'm
word you're
blowing
not allowed to
pencil.
say in the Discord.
I'm blowing through these deals. All right, Pack of Destiny, boys.
Not the scrub scribers anymore, boys. We're the D holes.
It happened.
All
I
right.
hate everyone.
I have a feeling about this pack right here. This is the pack, baby.
This is the pack
This is the pack. We got reinforcements.
where you
there.
pull your playset of D holes.
Oh my god! I think I. Hey! I did.
Did you actually get a collector's rare?
Yeah, it's Imperial Boner.
Imperial Boner.
What's his name? Imperial Bower?
Woo!
That is
Imperial
the
Bower.
cheapest collector's rare you could have pulled. So
Hey,
there's that.
yeah.
There is that. I
There
can't
is
have,
that.
I can't have anything nice, but you know what? I'll take it. How much is it worth?
30.
That's not too bad. I didn't make.
No.
I probably didn't make my money back, but you know what?
No.
That's funny.
We had fun. naming the community a D-hole.
All right, so I'm gonna you guys entertain them while I go through all the best polls.
I mean, that's gonna be entertaining enough as it is. Just yammer to yourself,
All right,
so that we are concerned for your sanity.
that's a good card.
Yeah, come on, talent. Work harder.
It's not like we can edit this out, Dave. So you might
Dance?
as well just make it entertaining.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Your wallet got D-holes.
Yeah. So fun fact, chat. You're not allowed to say the word that means you have a deck full of 1 cards in the
Highlander.
Discord.
Highlander is the word you're not allowed to say.
No, it's illegal. You can't say it,
'Cause-
Ryan.
Because Kieran hosted a tournament.
No, I did not host
And
a
it
tournament.
was-
That
it
was
was,
before. That was before I joined the tournament crew.
That was complete
That was
success.
all on Ryan.
Complete success. I have honestly, I think it's been wiped. You've mentioned that it doesn't exist so many times. I've actually forgotten it.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell you guys were talking about.
It was all on Ryan.
Precisely.
You know
It
what?
was all on.
Besides the cool,
Dave has no idea
collector's
what the
rares,
fuck we're talking about.
There's like nothing
Nope.
cool in this set. This set blows actually. Holy shit!
It is really bad.
like
It's
weird.
actually the set is really bad.
It's really bad. Like the pot of dualities are at best just kind of nice to have an extra playset.
Other than collector's rare, there is nothing worth any money in this set.
No.
I mean, Joker's Knight, Joker's Straight.
Joker's
Are-
probably asexual.
The Face Knights are a really
And-ish.
fun deck. I will say that.
D-hole
Face-
deck profile.
D-hole turbo.
But yeah, even the reprints are already pretty cheap.
Nice. Amanda's hair on the mat here. All right, so
for Dave's deal.
Was F-Zero worth anything before this?
I think so.
I don't
'Cause it
think
was
so.
like it had like
Isn't she banned?
no.
Or are you Oh, you're talking about Future Dragon. No, Future Dragon just
Utop-
came out.
No,
Utopic
no,
Future.
Utopic Future. It was like only in like I think like What's Up or whatever before. All right, so the first cool cards I like are the Rivalry of the Warlords. I think that's
It's bloody.
I think that's a pretty solid reprint. Gotta have your floodgates. You know, it's good for your side deck.
Completely ignore the fact that Rivalry of Warlords was included in the Salamangreat structure deck.
Screw you!
It's already super cheap and in a common.
All right, and then next, I think the coolest card we pulled was the collector's rare focus. How about that? How about collector's rare focus? Flash focus. Imperial Boner.
Imperial Boner.
Imperial Boner. Nyar, 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 nyar.
I sensed a disturbance in the force.
No, that's just Dave.
My lord, is that legal?
I will make it legal.
And then the best card is Might and Dangle D-Holes! Yes!
Pew 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 pew.
pew. Did I get a place?
It's Dole. His name is Dole. He's from Illinois. He's an illustrative.
You didn't even get a play set of D-holes.
I totally did. Wait, this is
His
super.
classes are actually really interesting.
You went to the D-hole?
I have went to some of his classes. Well, I participated in his online course.
You're like, yo, it's the D-hole!
No, God, I'm gonna scream, chat.
Guys, stop with the air horns. Please, I'm trying to teach.
Why am I the
Basically-
only one that knows any of these things?
What we learned from this is you should buy singles.
You should really buy singles. Holy
You should
crap.
always buy singles,
Alex was
honestly.
right.
The exception of when you should buy sealed product is if you need absolutely everything that comes in the set.
So are you gonna?
Like for instance, I think buying a box of that stupid pendulum set that should have been a starter deck, that was probably all right.
Yeah, that was solid.
Oh God, I've been sitting on my knee weird.
I purchased a case of Blazing Vortex because not only did I want to have all of the Armed Dragon stuff, I wanted to play War Rocks, I wanted to play S-Force, and they had a bunch of cards that I needed for like Tri-Brigade, and they had all the Spriggans in there.
I'm enjoying S-Force.
S-Force is fun.
S-Force is fun.
S-Force has this big problem, though.
Yeah, it's bad. All right. Oh no! Don't switch. I don't know. Fuck.
Now we get to fumble through the Switch.
Yeah. Now we get to fumble through the Switch.
Okay.
We're gonna turn Ryan
Nintendo
back
Switch?
on, and we're gonna turn. Where's me? We're gonna turn me back on, and we're gonna turn the cannon off. Oh, sweet! Ow! Fuck! I did it again. There's too many cables.
What's up, guys? It's Davinator1212, and
Guys,
it's
Davinator 1,
banned from the Discord day.
and it's struggle with technology day. Ah, yes, struggle with
Every day.
technology day. Every day. Of my
Day word
life.
day.
It's every day for you.
If I was fucking Steam,
Duel Links?
I would have to update. Of course.
Duel Links!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pull down
Duel
this
Links.
bad boy here. Oh, retractable green screen through win. Oh, it's so cool. Oh god.
Hey, chat, I have a question. Who's the best character in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds?
I could probably use this as my webcam.
Obviously, you say.
At some point.
Mm-hmm. Sherry LeBlanc. Jade, you're a simp. I'm sorry to say it, Jade, but
I love this.
you're a simp.
All right. Well, I performed my switch over flawlessly.
All right, so we gotta close the 2021 official video game ad because we don't care. And we're gonna go to library. We're gonna open Katsu Party.
Did like Carly at the start.
Nope.
100%.
See,
Katsu stream.
nope.
I just downloaded
Nope.
all the new mods and the latest patch. So it's
all of you,
That
all
is
of you
probably
in the
accurate.
chat, all of you in the chat are wrong, because the best character in 5Ds is Yanagi, my treasure tech. I love my treasures. Not Crow. Crow's the best character in Arc V.
Speaking of Arc V,
I got a bunch of packs on the floor.
It's coming to
Wait,
Duel
bitch.
Links.
we're getting our pendulums pretty soon.
This weight bench is turning into a pretty good piece of equipment for video making. In Enemy Controller, I just posted a bunch of Let's Plays of Pokemon Shield with Amanda that I don't think Ryan knew exists.
I did not. You are more than welcome to let me know.
And we used that for the chair because we both could sit on it without bonking like armrests together. It worked
Nice.
pretty good. It worked pretty good. All right. Oh, because this thing's still on. So many studio lights.
The old guy from the prison? That's right. Canonically, his deck is Chronomaly, but Chronomaly didn't come out in 5Ds. But a lot of the Chronomaly cards are just the treasure cards from 5Ds.
Not gonna lie, Ryan, I love that light you gave me.
You're welcome.
It works
I like
really
them
cool.
too.
I like how it's several lights in one light box, and not just one bright light. So I can like dim it by just turning some of them off.
Yeah,
It's
it works great.
really cool.
Is Tindangle D-Hole in Duel Links? No.
I don't know. Is it?
All right, Dave. Can you switch your microphone for Discord?
It's actually what I'm doing right now.
Sweetness.
Possible. Dave could never pull that off.
All right.
He's listing
real-
lazily to the left.
The real trick, though, is it going to ruin everything when he does? Probably.
Testing.
Falling.
All right, Ryan, how does that sound?
Much better. Thank you.
Oh, you sound so much better, Dave. Now we can get back to the content and stop with my bullshit.
Now that we've gotten that garbage out of the way.
And everyone left the stream.
Yes.
All right, baby, it's Highlander time. We're playing 30 card Unga Bunga with.
Yep. Yep. That is accurate.
Because somebody suggested it, so I was like, you know what? We're doing it. Sorry, guys, I didn't have any bones to tie into my hair. I did look for one.
You could have gotten wings for dinner.
I was gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, so this is what I got going. It's a weird mashup. It's just all 3 generic fusion engines and some rank 4 spam. I do like
Nice.
the
Any particular
Digusto
reason you
Emerald.
went full 30 instead of 20 for more consistency?
Because it's 30 card Unga Bunga.
That's fair. Continue. Ah, yes, Jade makes a good point. Needs Blue Eyes White Dragon and 3 God cards.
You know, that guy who beat you on stream the other day, he was just playing Duel Links in the future.
It's true. People are getting ready for that Highlander tournament.
Before it even came out.
Special Duels.
Special Shokan. It's called an Exceed Summon, Joey.
LOL, Tin Danel.
Not funny, Dave.
The math thing.
Why is that what got you giggling uncontrollably?
What? D-hole? Because that's funny.
Well,
That.
yes, it is funny.
And
It
I'm
is
a
funny.
child.
This is a thing I know.
Amanda just accused me of it in the shower about 20 minutes ago.
That must have been really weird for you. Like, wow, Amanda, you're calling me a child while we're in the shower?
It was like, she's like, you could help me make lunch. And instead, you just want like Tostino's pizza rolls. I'm like, yes. All right, so
You know, Amanda, I'm actually on Dave's side this time.
Hypnocorn is dead. Actually, no. It's
Did we
not.
actually open a combo?
No, it's not because he has no monsters. I like Hypnocorn. It pops a back row if you summon it and your opponent controls more monsters than you do.
I thought you were talking about Hypnocorn Daily, the YouTube channel. And I was really confused.
Pops a back row when you summon.
That's what you get for playing with your D-hole in the shower. Hey, it's the safest place to do it because in case there's a problem, you're right there. Oh shit, we gotta book that.
Are you anticipating a problem?
Is there something that we need to talk about, Dave, off camera?
Hey, you gotta be careful of what you ate that day, you know?
I don't know how that's related.
Wow. Eating spicy food.
I
Hurts
like
on the way in and the way out.
I like Hypnocorn, it's bad.
I just think it's neat.
I just think it's neat. We like didn't open any of our
Could have Goblinberged into the Hypnocorn.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have popped anything. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay.
What does this even do?
It needs Necro Valley, which is...
You need to have no cards in your field zone. Then why would you be playing Power of Dark? That's not good.
It has another effect, you know.
I just think his D-hole is neat.
Is that a
D-hole.
Marge? Is that a Marge quote?
I just think it's neat.
Tombs also lowers your monster's attack, Dave.
Does it?
Yes. It does the opposite of Necro Valley to your cards. Necro Valley boosts all Gravekeepers by 500 attack and defense. Tomb reduces all of your monsters by 500 attack and defense. So it's a net 1k swing when Gravekeeper's board is together.
But it needs Necro Valley.
He's waiting to get Hypnocorn value. It's like
Yep.
I'm basically playing a modern version of Goat Control.
Just with a different goat.
That's just with a different goat, but it is still about holding your cards to when they are the most valuable to you. This thing does look like a giant scapegoat.
It does.
Can't wait for the Karibo brothers to get into Duel Links so that I can play Invoked Karibo in Duel Links.
I want Allie so I can get my last aquarium card.
That's true. That's gonna put
It's gonna be her
Aqua
level
actresses
40 unlock.
onto the tier list. Yeah, right. Let's get one.
Unironically, Aqua Actresses is a tiered deck after that. Kill me.
It'd be really. I mean, you can make a 4K beat stick really easy. Also,
Unaffected by monster effects.
yeah. Also, we just lost, boys. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. By 100 life points.
You
Yep.
just lost, Dave.
Oh no, our shitty deck. It didn't work.
It was you and chat. You and chat.
Oh,
lost.
you're getting OTK'd. I'm glad that Jada can come here and it's like a palate cleanser. He talks about how Blue Eyes is still on the tier
Too
list
much meta.
for like the last 3 years.
He had to type an article about how a digital bug card made a tier 0 deck in Duel Links.
Yeah, it's true.
The entire time looking at the bottle of scotch on the table.
The Rhino.
We'll get Hypnocorn value next game.
We'll get there eventually.
We'll get there eventually.
See, a lot of people probably built their Highlander decks to be able to search a lot of the cards.
Yeah, like harpies. Makes
Right,
Like
sense.
harpies.
Because it would work still.
Gravekeepers makes sense. All of the Gravekeepers
Here I
are
go.
tutored by each other.
Let me guess. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Here you go, Jade.
Brave.
This one's for you.
Blue Eyes?
That's a brave man.
Terrible, awful nightmare idea. Like,
That
what?
is a terrible idea, unless you happen to open.
Oh no, my alternate's
Like,
dead.
I could see Dark Magician because,
Here we go,
like,
boys.
Modi-
We opened the combo.
the singular combo.
It makes a fusion because I can send stuff.
Dragoon!
I guess I'm gonna get rid of this freaking obnoxious Celtic Guardian.
It's obnoxious. How come you're not running?
I'm
Never mind.
obnoxious.
How am I what?
You could run like Bacon Saver or something that wants to be in the grave.
AD changer.
Yes,
It
would
has
be
to
the one.
It has to be a warrior.
AD changer. Heroic Challenger 1000 Blades?
I wish that was in this game.
Right?
I'd play the shit out of Clown Control, or not
Well, you
Blade.
tried that,
Clown
Dave.
Blade. I would play the shit out of Clown Control. I have actually.
You have.
I don't know. I don't think you can play the shit out of it because it doesn't do anything. You aren't playing the shit out of it. It's playing like
technically
shit.
does things. It's a
I do-
control deck.
I do
You
think-
love control
I do.
decks.
What I do think is cool about Clown Control is that it kind of like once you get it set up, you just kind of take your hands off of it and just autopilots the rest of the game for you, because it sets up a loop with the traps. That is kind of neat. It's not good, but it's kind of neat.
Oh, do you have Stromboli in the deck?
No, it's just a normal summon that does a thing.
Nice.
Now is the time. Yeah.
Now is the time. I activate from my hand. Dark Magician!
Back for game. Told you I was a master.
And that's the game.
I actually forgot Halberd did piercing damage. I was like,
I was impressed, Dave. You could have gotten away with that. I was impressed you attacked with him first. I'm like, wow, he even remembered it as piercing damage.
nah.
He
I was like,
told
why
on
did you do
himself.
that?
It also has another effect.
Yeah,
Dave. Do you
yeah,
know
but
what
I
it
don't have a
is?
target for it, which I actually might should.
Okay.
You know, Dave, you're like
Not
my
really any good
coworker.
targets for it.
Yeah, I
You're
would.
like my coworker that my manager constantly says like general things to the group, like, "Hey, make sure that you don't do this, and make sure that you do this way."
We didn't win. We didn't get a hypnocorn value.
But
I'm glad this shit's organic for you people. All right.
Is that like Hypnotoad?
It's like Hypnotoad.
No.
About it even has like weird eyes. Dude. See, I thought it would be
Hey,
cool
look.
to play D-Draw in a 30-card deck of a bunch of power one-offs. Like, I thought that would be the strategy, you know?
Yeah, well.
And I
you
would
opened
have
up the combo.
everything I need.
You opened up
Turns
the
out-
combo again.
Everyone else was like, "Why don't I play a good deck?"
And then they lose to Dave.
Yeah, and then they stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So I guess it's a win-win.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
there
it's
you go.
Field to Graveyard. Boo. Look at me
Yeah.
forgetting how Witch of the Black Forest works.
Yeah.
I guess
Needs more Almirage.
I guess Star Drawing would be an absolute terrible top deck, so we'll get rid of that.
I think you need some graveyard effects there, Dave.
Yeah, I do.
Like AD or what Bacon Saver works with.
Yeah, we can put that in. I was going for level 4, but yeah, who knows? We can. No corn deal. I need that Hypnocorn value.
Yeah, Dragoon and Duel Links is a bit much. I mean, we technically have Dark Ruler no more, so
And it does
What
nothing.
the fuck is this?
True.
Didn't I say that in the video? I feel like I said that in the video.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
sick video that you can check out.
Glad
Cards that are powerful in the TCG that would be bad in Duel Links.
Ryoku. Oh.
nice. Nice.
Oh.
Did you just get 2018?
I think so. I mean, that's like 2017, 2016 level there. Book 'em.
Yeah, I guess I could have should have chained it, but I wanted to let him commit to the battle phase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a
That piece is also
misplay.
a decent Highlander deck because lots of searching.
It's not a misplay, it's a tactical decision.
All right, so do I? You know, I'm gonna play better Hypnocorn.
Okay. Okay.
To pop some of this back row. I almost played Tsukiyomi's. I almost built as best of a goat deck as I could.
Oh no, I fell into lava in the nether. What am I going to do?
Ooh. Now I could overlay.
Ooh.
I could overlay
Overlay for Tornado Dragon.
for Tornado Dragon. God, I wish.
Ah.
It seems annoying not to get that value out of Witch, but you know, it's fine. It's really fine.
Go with a Great Lakes Lager here, because
What are you gonna do? Book me?
Nobody can mole you.
You gonna mole me?
Gonna
man who
mole
was
you.
mold.
What are you gonna do? Mole me?
Well, I guess I got moled.
Holy shit! He's like, oh crap! He's gonna summon Neos from his grave. Too strong.
Was it defense
God.
mode or?
No, I think it's you can summon any way you want.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it combos really well with my two dumb fusion cards.
It really does.
I was like, hey, neat! I was gonna swing for an OTK before anything else happens because I don't think the deck's gonna last in a grind game.
Nope.
I mean,
think you
you're
might-
just a bunch of one-off power cards, so probably won't work.
Speaking of which, might want to put some cards in your deck before you hit duel again. Saying.
You know, Ryan, that would probably have been a good idea. I I can see
Uh-huh.
I can see how you would have come to that conclusion.
Yeah, no,
However-
the logic lines were perfectly clear and
They
obvious.
likes
Beat up
content.
people in rookie rank. Hey, I haven't got a chance to play this yet. All right, it's not like I waited just for the stream so I could beat on rookies.
That's exactly what
I mean, it's
he did.
exactly what I
exactly what
did.
you did.
It's effectively what I did, but it wasn't the intent. All right.
Sure, Dave, we believe you.
Okay, so we got to get the value out of our DD warrior. So we're gonna set it,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna throw these monster effect disruptions face down.
Right.
And now we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this straight 2005 goat control here, boys.
Oh, we opened the combo.
Oh shit! We opened the. When everything's a one-off, everything's a combo.
There you go.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He just said a lot of stuff. Okay.
He did.
Hypno.
Thank you,
Just put a
Alden.
bunch of cards face down and ended his turn.
Beware of Kurazilla, king of Karibos.
Okay, so do I summon Star Drawing and
Let
go
them
for the
fight.
overlay, which he'll probably stop.
I don't know. I mean, you could probably Bullblader it, because if it has more defense, you could just pop it, and then Bullblader doesn't go away.
You know what? Yeah, let's not jump. Let's not be hasty. Let's hold our cards. Let's get our value. We're gonna
hasty, Master
we're
Divinator.
gonna battle. We're just gonna do it. Who gives a shit?
Doesn't matter what it is.
Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit?
Pop it.
Just throw that shit to the graveyard. It
Throw
was
down a face down.
it was actually the right play. That is what I like to see.
Nice.
End phase MST? No? Okay.
He's only got one, Dave.
He could have Cosmic or something. Night Beam.
Night Beam.
It's not a quick play, but he's on the defensive. We got him on the ropes, boys.
Just do it again.
Come on, we need some back row. Oh, here we go. What are we blind Cosmic Cycloning?
Your mom!
The middle
Don't
one.
know.
The middle
I guess so. Always the middle.
It's always the middle one. Scrubs put shit in the middle. Man, I put Phoenix Chain in the middle. Oh, nice.
And it got popped.
You know what? That's fine.
Perfect.
That's perfect. That was the right choice. We got value.
To me, these cards are perfect.
See, look, I just put this right back up. And we're fucking golden. His dumb,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna try to battle float into shit. It's just not gonna work. Bulb later.
what-
Look at
the
this.
other option-
Look at this value. Where's
The
my
other
hip?
option you could have done is summon Star Drawing and gone into an Xe and then also attacked.
Nah, I'm trying to
twice.
get through his back row. I'm a little worried about. There's a lot of it.
Fair enough. Plague Spreader.
To
Now,
me,
see, Cheek
these
Spreader
plays are
Zombie is
perfect.
actually a problem. That one
Not
I
really.
probably could have DD warriored. Oh shit! He got the one off.
Oh no!
Do I try to boost my Bullblader? No.
because it's till the end of the turn.
Not only that, but what's he gonna do? He can't do anything.
Unless
Gonna
he
do
has...
steer mode you?
Okay.
You got rid of his Canadia, so he can't bring it back. That's
yeah,
the thing.
Yeah. You need Jinzo in your deck.
Oh. Do you have Diamond Direwolf?
I do own a copy.
Star Drawing, draw one card, pop it back row.
I'm gonna flip.
Run into the drowning.
I'm gonna run into the drowning. All right. I got this, boys.
Okay.
I really liking Bullblader's putting in a lot of work, so we're gonna definitely.
It's got a one card. Could literally be anything.
It could even be a boat.
We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass it up. We're gonna pass it up.
Do you fear the back row?
He wasn't getting any chain options, so that means they're all battle traps.
Or he just needed
Dave.
a hand for like a karma cut or something.
True. Either way.
Dave, you can't YGO Pro your opponents every game. One of these days you'll have to do
Set the back row and go for game.
And we're going to play conservatively. We're going to try to get the value out of our cards here, Ryan.
Okay. All right.
So let's record this as a loss.
Pretty much, because you can't play the long game, so we're just you could have won right there.
We are a bunch
Could
of
have won right there.
Nah, he let it slide for the D draw.
We are a bunch of one-off power cards. We can't afford to make these mistakes.
Every card needs a net positive card advantage, otherwise we're doomed.
We're triggering D draw for no reason.
There's a lot of reason, Jade. I'm trying to suss out his strategy, you know?
Just gonna search out the karma cut.
Bum 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 bum.
He's gonna search out anything just so he can summon a card and then play Plague Spreader Zombie is what he's gonna do.
Now is the time.
Dave is a
Fucking
sussy
Gozuki?
cunt.
Oh, that seems like a book target if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. Get that shit face down. Yes! God, this deck is the best. To me, this deck is perfect.
Only you.
I can't believe the deck that was made of one-off power cards stopped the deck who has a single starter. I cannot believe a deck made of engines could possibly defeat a deck that is just power card.
Fix your deck, fix your deck, fix your deck, fix your deck.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys mull it over. I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Mull what over?
What
Hey,
I'm
you just
gonna
need to
do?
add, like-
We gotta
you
make
need to
Unga
add-
Bunga, Unga Amor Bunga.
Just add 2 cards.
That's it.
There's nothing to maul. Well,
There might
while
be
we're
something.
mauling-
There might be something to maul by the end of the night.
Ah, yes, the English language. Just gotta add. You're a child. You can't drink a beer.
Anyway, chat. My birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday! What are you, like, 20 now?
23, Ryan. What the fuck? I've been drinking for years.
Yes, and yes. And for the last couple, it was legal.
And for the last couple, it was legal. I know, Jade, people still activate their single starter spell card into Silent Magician.
Oh, that's sad.
Like, I was playing Fortune Ladies for TGDP, and, like, it's the amount of people that lost to just special summon Silent Magician. How are you older than me? Because I am young. Most people are older than me.
Pretty much everybody who was born
Exists.
after or before you is older than you.
It's true.
That's how it works. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say ancient.
You have 2 kids, Ryan. I would say ancient.
Yeah,
But I would also set ancients and pass.
it's also true. I do it all the time. You know
Never
what
set
though?
me-
In my, I am playing D&D, and an ancient dragon is one of the more powerful monsters in the game.
That's because they've had time to hone their magical prowess.
Precisely, I can read Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh no, I was about to say that their power comes from knowledge. But
I've
he
learned how
already
to
knew.
read Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
His power's too great, chat. He knows how to read ahead of the curve.
Yep.
I bet you were put in advanced classes in the 8th grade.
I mean, it was 9th grade, but yes.
All right, where'd we land?
So you
What do
could
you
put
mean?
Mole in.
Yeah, you can put Mole in.
Okay.
Put in something in the grave that you can, save yourself in the battle phase, either AD Changer or Bacon Saver or something like that.
Put in one copy of Duza the Meteor Cubic Vessel.
Oh,
Nope.
So, Bacon Saber's a zombie, so I can't mill it off of.
It's not a warrior, no, but you can mill it off of
Neos Fusion.
Neos Fusion.
Sure. Would AD Changer be better? Because I could do it with both.
Yes, but it would. I think you should definitely have one of those. But you could also have something else in case you draw into both fusions.
Sure.
I
like bacon.
I do too.
It's tasty.
Shield Warrior? What's that?
Another one.
And this
Shield Warrior is a monster
is
that's
to go. And this is to go even further
to
beyond.
start that?
No, and I can't hear it for some reason. That's weird.
I before E.
except after C. Except for the fact that there's only like I don't know.
Warrior.
There's only
Okay.
there's only a few things in the English language that actually follow that rule.
Well, I guess I could actually learn how to
Looks
spell
like
the word
60
shield.
words.
And this
S-H-I-E-L-D.
is to go even further beyond.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually probably better than Bacon Saber. I like that. I like that.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so we gotta
So
get
now
three.
you just-
We gotta get 3 cards out of this.
Yeah.
All right, so this was dead.
Yeah.
We're gonna take that out.
I mean, there's no way you can... Because you're not synchro summoning, and you're not fusing from the field.
Unlikely.
Your invocation is the only one, and you most likely normal summoned Alistair for it.
Yes. Okay, so what about
So no.
what about Obnoxious Celtic Guardian?
It's got the flavor of goat control.
I'd probably drop it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be something that could just last a turn. Yeah, fine. All right. Take out the
You have to
photon
keep
thing.
Hypnocorn in it.
Why?
Photon Thrasher?
Yeah.
It's a free summon.
It's a
What the fuck is wrong with you, chat?
It's a free summon.
Dave, I think chat's dumb.
Jade's like, keep Hypnocorn. Yeah, we can't lose Hypnocorn. Absolutely not.
I mean, that would be the one to drop, though.
It would be the one to drop.
Would be the one to drop.
No, bad Ryan. Making Dave.
Star Drawing might be the one to drop.
Yeah, that's only good if you have something else in, like, right? Like, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
If I were to pick one thing, it would be that one.
Free summons that are better than Thrasher, but Thrasher's free, and Dave has Thrasher.
I mean, it's sort of free. I think that, yeah, Dinotherium and Kage are technically better than Thrasher.
Sure.
Yeah, but Dinotherium has negative synergy with both Red Eyes Fusion and Neos Fusion.
Negative synergy.
What is this, Keyforge? This
Yes.
anti-synergy.
Which, what does it even mean? It's like apparently good? I don't... Alright,
D-set pass.
What your friend means when he says your sass is bad. An introduction to Keyforge.
Synergy, anti-synergy.
Is there a deal, Fusion?
How to tell your friend he's an asshole without saying he's an asshole. Do you want to play Keyforge
He
together?
opened the combo. Set DD Warrior.
No, it's normal summon Alistair.
That's turn 2 combo.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
see what he's doing.
That's what that new card, Small World, does.
Maybe I can get some value if he's got some shit in his grave.
There
Did
you
you
go.
happen to see that, Ryan?
What? Small World?
Did you see the Small World program?
I saw that it was posted. I didn't.
All right, so
I
do I
didn't actually
book
click
something
on it.
now, or do I let him go into a thing? No, I want to book that.
I mean, you don't. Neither of those give you value on Alistair.
Yeah, I don't want that thing to use its effect.
Ah.
Sure.
Whoa, Dave. When did you start reading cards?
Yeah,
When he started going further beyond.
we might have to normal summon Alistair.
Not set it. Does he get it on the flip?
That would be the better play.
He does get it when he's flipped face up.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Set Alistair. We're having this discussion again. Especially because I really can't do anything. Alright, that's fine. What is Automat's defense?
Scroll up.
Why don't you check your duel log?
1500.
Too much. Normal Alistair? That's a combo. We have such faith in you, David.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
But yeah, Dave, there's a new card called Small World, which is really complex, so I'm not going to explain how it actually works. But the gist of it is, it lets you turn any hand trap into Alistair the Invoker. Not only does it let you turn any hand trap into Alistair the Invoker, it lets you turn any card in the game Yu-Gi-Oh! Into Alistair the Invoker.
I'm sure all the Invoke players are stoked.
Oh, they can't wait to play more hand traps in Invoke.
Ew.
And, best part, it can turn dead combo starters into hand traps.
I'll have to look this card up.
It's called Small World.
And this
It can turn slot frog.
is to
Basically,
go
you reveal a
even
monster in your
further
hand,
beyond.
and then a monster in your deck with the same type, attribute, level, attack, or defense.
So it's
Exactly
only
one
one.
of those. Only one of those.
They have to share only one of those.
Oh yeah.
And then banish the revealed monster from your hand, and then add the monster from your deck to your hand.
That's busted.
No, that's not what it does, Ryan.
What?
You reveal a card in your hand. Then you reveal a card in your deck with a shared aspect among them. Then you banish both,
Okay.
and you add one monster with something in common with the revealed from deck card.
Ah. So you have to... Okay.
It's either banish both or you banish the one
Gotcha.
from your deck. But the one from your deck is what determines what you add.
Regardless,
So
you can... Yeah, you banish something from your hand and your deck, and then you add something that...
Mhm.
Okay.
So, for instance, in Invoked, you activate Small World, reveal Ash Blossom Joyous Spring in your hand, reveal Hida the Fire Charmer in your deck, and then add Alistair the Invoker. Well, not
Understand.
actually, because they're both level 4. But, you know what, the level 5 one. The Familiar Possessed.
So you gonna Karma Cut his spider by discarding Lightning Vortex? So that you can use Invocation to summon the Earth Invoked Fusion?
Big Fist. Yeah, the little game they had set up for the Small World is really fun. It really tests your fucking game knowledge. Then you fuse Alistair and Tindangle D-Hole? No, you're not playing those in the same deck. Tindangle's normal summon is too important.
I just saved our life, boys.
Our life.
I was like, holy
Why'd
shit, I
you-
got a Paleozoic engrave. Nice.
Nice.
I thought I was doomed.
I know what those do.
Oh, he doesn't want to activate my D draw. I see how it is.
Good thing you
We're only playing a deck of one-off power cards.
Just make sure you don't activate his D draw.
It's true.
Did you see that bug that happened in Duel Links around Dark Magic Circle?
Activate
Yeah.
invocation from activate the grave effect. What was the bug with Dark? With I saw that they were going to fix it. I didn't know what the bug was.
Bug was it let you add monsters that listed Dark Magician in their text.
Can I just
Oh,
win?
you do have lethal with the Alistair boost and the
Lance.
Lance, yeah,
Yeah, I got lethal.
you do. Do it.
Damage step this fool. Why did you activate it before the damage step?
I don't know.
Dave.
So that like
Now he thinks that, oh, I get my D draw. No, you don't.
we shouldn't have won
Hey.
that. Wait,
Same thing happened
Dave
for
has lethal.
No Machine Coco.
Nice.
we did it, boys. I should have lanced my own guy.
But why though?
Don't want to let him get that D draw to see what he does. No, I'm not though. This thing's a mess.
It is a mess.
I
Your
do like
saving
that.
grace is the fact that
It's a bunch of one-off power cards. So just
that
like-
your opponents are also playing Highlander decks. 'Cause
Yes. At least every one of my cards does something. So that's
That's true.
nice. That is nice.
card economy.
Hypnocorn is an FGK.
You're confused as to why Magelenica is semi-limited? So, that is
Why?
because of how the Duel Links ban list works.
It's just semi-limited so they can. Oh, what is that? That's weird. We're gonna special summon Photon Thrasher.
Are you Jade, are you doing the small world game in order to add fucking Hypnocorn?
Nice. All right, Dave, what you gonna do against set 5 pass?
right? It's just a bunch
Probably
of trash.
keep the lance. Although you can attack directly.
Yeah,
Probably keep the lance in hand just in case he tries to
do a thing.
do a thing.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I was thinking about it too. I don't want to clog my background. I just don't really want to discard Goblin Bird.
True.
That's one of his one-off power cards.
Oh no! Dimensional Prison.
Oh no!
Fucking Lance. What year is it?
What type of deck is he using? He's using a deck from like 2003.
Watch him play something else. He's like, alright, fine, do draw for Deep
Right.
Prison 2.
Drowning Mirror Force. Banish Ass Blossom, banish Pyramid Turtle, add Hypnocorn.
Alright, watch his top deck Night Beam, boys.
Or Hypnocorn, Dave.
Hypnocorn
Oh, I
doesn't
didn't-
do anything. He doesn't have any monsters.
Oh no.
What? Holy shit!
You need his Destiny draw when you're just a god.
Right. I mean, that's what we did with last stream. We were Destiny
Yeah.
drawing without Destiny draw. We just Maha'd every turn. I think
Night Bimo!
Maha'd more often than you Destiny drawed Maha'd.
Remember that stream where
Dave's
I told you
protagonist
that we're
powers.
just gonna top deck the out like a god? And then we did.
Yes.
That's my favorite stream. At least it's not fucking Hain.
This guy's losing to fucking Photon Bat Thrasher beatdown. He's like, my traps, they do nothing.
That Photon Thrasher can't close out the game.
Well, one more turn, and it will.
The lance saved his life.
Oh, yes. The other suggestion was Keeper of Draconic Magic to search out your fusions. He also can summon a normal from the grave. Face down, but still. I think that was a structure deck, though.
It sure was.
Set the card and swing for game.
I'm gonna keep it because it's probably dead against him.
That's fair. Just don't activate any traps because he got the Canadia.
Hallowed Life Barrier.
That's a one-off power card.
Oh, he's gonna chain to it.
He is.
Should I pop the other one? Now that I know what that is.
How are you popping the other one?
Regeki Break.
Or you can't deal damage this turn because of Hollowed, and you can't
so
destroy his monster because he's probably going to bring out the Canadia.
True.
At this point, I guess do nothing.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Because you can't destroy the dude.
Naito Bimo. That's cool. All right. Oh, here we go. My win con.
Here you go. Do you have anything in the extra deck that is worthy of summoning?
No. This is Dave.
Nope.
I
You could number 70 the Canadia. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
I could
No.
I could just attack with what's his. I'm gonna just. You know what? He literally can't beat me. There's nothing he could summon.
Final last words.
He could mole you.
What's he gonna do? Deep or fucking Sakuretsu armor? Gives a shit. He's no way he can OTK me. He has no monsters in his deck.
He's gonna deep state Sakuretsu armor you.
Deep state. What am I sitting around worried about what's he gonna do to me next turn? He's not gonna do anything. I think his objective is to burn me to death.
I'm tired of the Aqua actresses in the deck turning the frogs bricked. Why am I making non sequiturs? Highlander, bro.
Fair enough.
I can't connect two jokes together.
I'm gonna hit that one you just put.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna end phase the battle trap.
I think it's a good play.
What is it? What is it, boys?
It was a bad
It
play.
was the embodiment of Apophis. Holy shit, what a way.
I mean,
He got me
It
with the
means
bluff, boys. I guess that's his monster.
true. So technically,
Here we go. Where's my Cosmic Cyclone? Invocation. He's really debating that Karma Cut.
so
Fuck it. Put the pressure on him. No fear.
attack for game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Told you I was the master.
Told ya.
Oh, Joe's the master.
Dude, get rid of Dust Tornado? Oof, that's...
Ooh,
Yeah, that's fine. You can have it.
that's rough.
You can have that one. I don't give a shit.
He can have that. I ain't even mad at.
I am mad. Aqua Actress, yes, does work by your opponent not reading. That is
Here you go.
how Aqua Actress works.
Red Eyes Fusion.
Next stream, find a way to make Aqua Actress work. Jade, you happen to be talking to the Aqua Actress Master, Davinator 1212.
Oh, Joe's the master.
Yo, we did it, boys. I think we just beat him.
If
What is he
anyone
gonna
knows
do?
how to play,
What is he going to do?
You just got an equip card out.
Fucking
anyone knows how to play.
Come on.
It's almost like Hey
Counting.
Trunade is
You know what?
banned.
I
and
ain't
even
even gonna do that. I'll fuck it. Battle step. Boop.
There you go.
Yeah, Jade. Davinator over here, he's the Octa Actress Master. Allie, him and Dave.
I'm playing Aqua Actresses.
I'm playing Aqua Actresses.
Solid, Dave. Well done. Well done. You are off to a rough start there with that first game loss, but
Now we're golden, man. It's just
really turned it around.
when every card's a power card in your deck, every card's a good top deck.
Every card is gas.
So Dave,
I don't know what I'm
since
gonna
you're-
do next turn, but I know it's gonna be impactful.
It's true. So Dave, since we know that you're not going to actually make a video, making a Pogger face, what are your thoughts on the announcements from the Digital Next video?
I'm
from
really
Konami?
excited for cross duels. I think it's gonna change Yu-Gi-Oh forever. Everyone's gonna like it and play it, and it's gonna be a real thing.
What is Cross Duels?
Exactly.
It's literally gonna be like that duel from Duel Monsters where it was like Joey, Kaiba, and Yugi, and they were all like going up at different levels depending on their life points.
Oh, you're talking about the tower duel in Battle
The tower
City.
duel.
Now, I
Yeah.
don't. Why isn't that just an event in Duel Links? Why is that its own
I
app?
don't know.
No one's going to use. All right, cool. We got Alistair.
Why isn't that a mode in Master Duel?
I have no idea.
Also true. So
right.
Master Duel, do you think it's gonna be like Duel Links where you have to pay to get packs and
Yes,
cards?
100%. If it's just EDO Pro but made by Konami, I'd be really surprised.
Or are they gonna? Ooh, nice. Or are they going to go the more cosmetic microtransaction route, where, like in the announcement trailer, they had like a pot of greed kind of like floating there, so like you
Yeah,
could
there
you,
were
you
pets.
buy your own little stand kind of thing.
Your stand.
There were pets.
They're pet. I mean, I hope it's that. I would not be surprised if it is not, though. If it
I
is-
am not super. I haven't played really any other digital card games, but what's the way that like Hearthstone
Hearthstone,
or
it's
like
Duel
Magic
Links.
or
It's
some
like
of the
a
other
real
ones?
game. It's like a real
So,
game. You collect cards.
So okay, so it's
I guess
not a
Pokemon
good-
and Magic might be the best analogs as far as going.
The problem is there's
TCG
not
existing.
a good analog. So the
Do I wanna
closest we could
keeper
possibly
this?
get is the Pokemon Online TCG, because they don't have a set rotation and they have all this stuff. So Pokemon has codes on your cards, your physical cards, that you can scan in and get into your card pool on the
Ew, fuck.
digital format, and you can buy packs in the digital format.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering Arena has a set rotation because it's only standard.
Sure.
So, all they had to do was at the next standard rotation, they just released those packs. The problem Konami's gonna face is that their card pool is so goddamn massive. Konami
Doctor
will
of Sparta,
have
what the
to
fuck is that?
include something.
I mean, the thing is, though, with like Duel Links having some modern cards, like a real smattering of a bunch of different kinds of cards, like hopefully they can keep the same coding the same, or keep the coding, at least the language, similar, so they could just import the cards from Duel Links, and then they wouldn't have as many to freshly code for Master Duels.
I think best case scenario for Master Duels is that if Konami wants to do it with pack by pack, is
Got your
give
Destiny draw off,
people-
Dave.
I guess I could have gotten it. Ooh.
is to
That
give
Night
people the
Beam.
ability to
That fucking
bring
Night
their
Beam.
card collections into
That would be
Into it.
the best thing, and I think
And integrate it with Neuron.
Yes, integrating with Neuron, because the best way to be able to do it would be because like Neuron has the ability you can like just take a picture of your deck list, like just a picture of your cards on the desk,
And
it'll import the
card
deck
database.
list. Yeah. So if you could have a way, because I could see them not wanting you to just like Google search a card image online and input a code to get your get cards in the game kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's the worst thing in the world. But I could see if you know you have to do a deck import through Neuron where you like take a physical picture of your deck list. So like it's not just a one card by card, you have to do a couple at a time.
And the benefit of doing something that's integrated with Neuron is that not only can you upload your physical cards and have your real deck in Master Duel, you can practice in Master Duel like people do on Edo Pro. Like, that's why I play on Edo Pro.
And they do need I mean, even if it's like an AI format where it's not PvP, where you do have access to the entire card pool, that's not a bad idea either. So you can practice and figure out deck building like we do with Edo Pro or Dueling Book. But then once you go into the competitive scene, it's more limited in that sense. I don't know. Yes, people are going to find a way to cheat it for sure, but I'm very interested to see which way they think they're going to go.
I think Master Duel is going to be a flop if they decide to just charge people to buy packs of cards that contain all cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I had lethal?
It is just gonna flop.
Chalice decreases attack, so you could have lowered it by 1800.
I could have gained it.
Or yeah. So you could
I
have
could have done
400.
literally what I did last time, but with different.
Yep. You could have won in the damage step again. That's okay. He's just gonna attack and.
He's just gonna make Magician of Black Chaos pass. Oh no!
Okay.
Not him. Wait.
Can you like normal summon Alistair again and banish more stuff? Go into do you have the dark? Is that the other attribute?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Master Duel will absolutely flop if they force people to pay for packs of cards. There's
I
no
think so
fucking
too, because we
I've
already
paid
have that
for
with
Duel
Duel
Links.
Links. Yeah, like that's Duel Links is perfect because they're able to release cards at a really decent pace as far as they can or what's the word I'm looking for, curated. They're able to curate the cards that they release and you pay for packs and they repackage it that way. If you're expecting a TCG/OCG analog like they're
that one they had before Duel Links
that they're touting
Duels?
it, yes and yeah, I guess, but in the past all of the games have been more like anime inspired, and they made a point to say that for people who like the anime, you have these other games like Legacy of the Duelist or Duel Links, but people who are a fan of the TCG and OCG have Master Duel. So they're making a point to call out the trading card game or the original card game specifically, as opposed and separating it from those other games.
Meaning that it's likely not going to have a place where you go to grind out cards. So it's either they're going to monetize.
I don't know what they're going to do. I'd love to be surprised in them having seen Edo Pro or the other one, Omega, and are like, hey, we might as well get in on that. Because and then
seems a little nod of Konami to expect you to get all the cards for free.
It does, but I don't know how else they can do it.
Best case scenario is that they do full cosmetic monetization, which works in so many games.
It does. That is the free. That's their Fortnite, your PUBG, your first-person shooter free-to-play games are all cosmetic loot boxes type things.
I want my Poggers of Greed or whatever. Like
I think
a pot going.
Poggers of
I
greed.
think that if Konami
be a nice t-shirt.
wants, if
Pog
Konami
of greed.
wants to monetize it where you purchase card packs in Master Duel, they have to give us all of the cards up until now. And then for future sets in Master Duel, you buy packs in Master Duel. I think that's the only way they could monetize single packs and Master Duel not completely fail.
I think if they monetize it, it's going to have to be the ability to buy singles.
Just let me upload
or
my
at least
cards.
have either that or the Hearthstone ability to dust stuff. So you can either open packs or
But better than
like a
fucking
really
Duel Links.
quality crafting system where you can turn the packs in trade, literally a better trading system. So you can trade the cards that you get and dust them and actually pick out a couple cards that you really need. But then that means that they would have to have every set in the game. Like they would have to go through like what Dave's been doing with the best cards of every set, a main set. Just literally have packs that you can buy from each main set.
Oh, he's playing Gaia, and he opened the field spell? Fucking, ooh.
Feels bad, man. I mean, he's not playing the skills, so there's that.
Because he can't, right? Because they make it
Yeah,
it
I
legal?
think they did make it
But
illegal.
so
That's illegal.
the difference between Yu-Gi-Oh and Arena is that Arena has standard as their format. Like Arena can't have vintage as their format. There's no fucking way. It won't work. The card pool is too massive.
So is the card pool limiting just card availability or like literally coding them?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. People need to be able to have access to 20 years of cards.
Like
That's a
Let
big
me
ask.
let me use Armed Dragon Link as an example. As an example of what I'm talking about, because it's a very good example of this. Garuda the Wind Spirit has two printings. Its original printing and in the Dragoonity structure deck. It has not been printed since. So the last printing of Garuda the Wind Spirit, a card that is required for my modern deck to play, is trapped in a card pack from 2004.
That's not uncommon either. There's a couple of
No.
like old school cards that just have never gotten to reprint for no real reason. Like half the cards in what is it? The set. The yellow set. What is it? It didn't even get an all. It only ever got a first edition printing of it. It never is like
Yellow set?
Stardust Overdrive or something like. It's like this. What there's a what? It's like this one set that only ever got a first edition printing. Never even gotten like an unlimited printing. So like it's actually like all the cards from it that weren't reprinted are like weirdly expensive.
Yeah.
Star Strike Blast.
Yeah.
Star Strike Blast.
Star Strike Blast. Yep. I think that's the one with Stardust Warrior in it.
The thing is, Ghost Spy, with Yu-Gi-Oh, you actually do have to have all of the cards. Like, even modern Dragon Link plays old as shit cards. You know how old Collapse Serpent and Wyver Buster are?
Yeah, they're like probably pushing a decade at this point, which just makes me feel old.
They are old.
Yeah.
They've had a couple prints though, so that's at least okay.
Sure.
Yeah, they've had a couple prints, but they are old cards.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like Konami doesn't acknowledge the secondary market, and they actually kind of seem to go out of their way to like poo-poo it.
2013 for Collapse Serpent, by the way.
Which so it's weird that
Almost 10 years.
Without the what do you call it? Without the secondary market, we'd have no really good way of getting at things like that card.
Right.
Because like I even if I wanted to, I couldn't go to a retail store and buy that pack. It'd be unlikely that they. The only place that would have it is an actual dedicated card store, which probably also just has the singles.
It's literally for some cards impossible to pay Konami to get the card.
I would love to
Nintendo's
be able
exactly
to
the same
buy
way.
a
They're
new
like, I would love to play
copy.
this game of yours. They're like, you can't emulate it. That's bad. I'm like, yeah, but
Right.
you don't offer a real way to play it, so who cares?
Right.
Like,
And you know how Konami gets around certain things like that, chat? The OTS packs.
Yeah.
A pointer of the Red Lotus came out in what, 2006? And hadn't been printed since?
I really hate that he's
Do you
got
not go for game?
I could.
What does he got? What's he playing? What could he possibly be playing?
Fine.
Normal summon Gaia, the Fierce Knight.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, Wingashu, I would much rather pay Konami MSRP for a new copy of the Dragoonity structure deck for my copies of Garuda the Wind Spirit. But I can't.
And I guess technically they could do something like that with a digital game. You could have all of the main sets have packs that you can pull from at any time.
But you have to give people, like, some kind of starter set.
Yeah.
Because, like, Prank Kids, you'd have to pull 4 different sets to be able to play that meta deck.
Yeah.
Necro fucking fusion? Ew. No.
Yeah, Red Lotus got reprinted in Ice Barrier structure deck. Because it just started seeing competitive play.
So the
If
other
it
thing
hadn't
is,
started seeing competitive play.
if they're allowing Master Duels, the digital platform, to have like tournaments around it, that means that if they don't allow everyone, if they don't have every card available, that means that the meta is different than
The
regular.
And I
the
think
current
people
game.
would prefer to be able to play the real meta right now.
Right.
Which is what people want to do with Master
Because
Duel.
Duel Links and Legacy of the Duelist both kind of scratch that itch of out of meta.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Yeah, and I think having people expecting people to buy their collection again is a pretty big ask.
It is.
And that will make the game dead on arrival.
It would be insane. I am not buying more copies of Ancient Gearbox from a set that I don't want.
Yeah. No, every card it needs to be available if they're calling it Master Duel. And I don't know how they can expect. People will do it, but it would be strange. It's a big ask for people to rebuy their collections.
It is.
It would kill the card game.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
Let's battle. Playtime.
I don't think you can win this, Dave.
No, I can't. He won next game.
My turn. I draw.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see some more information on what they're planning with that, because yeah, they've said it's free to play with microtransactions. It depends on what those microtransactions are. If they're
Yeah, free to play, so is Duel Links, technically speaking.
technically is.
I am cautiously optimistic.
I am too. Like, I think it's about time. Holy cow, because we've had digital simulators for years
Right?
that give people a chance to, and I don't think that they're losing any money from them, because I think it's a great path to, you download Edo Pro, you log into Dueling Book, you build the perfect deck, you play it, you play test it, you
Learn
then
how to
go
play
out,
it.
Work the kinks out.
you learn how to play it, yeah, and then you go in to buy the cards to take to a regionals, to take to your locals. So having access to something like that, especially when it's on all of the gaming platforms like the PlayStation, Xbox, computer, mobile, like having that type of an audience to have that type of a gateway drug into the physical card game if you want, or to keep playing and actually be competitive, to be able to take this digital platform to a more competitive scene, I think is brilliant, and it is really going to hinge on how am
they
I going to
decide
get
to
these
monetize.
cards.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
how am I going to get these cards?
Yeah, and I would enjoy being an officially supported simulator because I
Oh,
could
yeah.
be assured the cards are working right, and
Right.
like if there's a problem, it's updated regularly because like not for nothing, but like EDO Pro is free, so like it's a labor of
And
love.
they do a pretty good job, all things concerned.
They do, and like, but that is an absolute privilege that they
Right.
are so
Yes.
dedicated to that game that they make no money for.
Here-
Right.
Here's a good example of what Konami officially supporting and programming the rules of the card game could be. The OCG has an actual rulings database. The TCG has nothing of the sort. Anything that is a rule in the TCG is ruled exclusively by the judge of the
That's
event that you are
true.
participating
And then we're
in.
supposed to just kind of remember it.
That is true, which means if they're having a TCG, OCG, all-encompassing digital game then it's not just like a dueling book style thing with like actual coded cards. That means that we should have some sort of absolute answer on some of these rulings.
It would mean that we would have Konami R&D team official rulings as to how cards work. And let me bring up an example that happened in a recent competitive event. In the latest Remote Duel YCS, under the effects of Gozen match, if you have Sky Striker Ace Ray on the field, you could activate Ray's effect to special summon a Sky Striker Ace from your extra deck because technically, according to the R&D team, a dark attribute Sky Striker Ace exists. You can't summon Zeke using it, but it exists as a card. So technically, Ray's activation is valid. That's a huge rulings nightmare. Like, look at any meme compilation of that event, and you'll see somebody complaining about Sky Striker Ace Ray can summon Zeke, but Zeke says you can't link summon it. Only sometimes. But if we had that from Konami directly, that is why that interaction works, we wouldn't have to wildly speculate, and people would stop bitching about it.
I mean, can you set up a game state in which it can happen?
No. Zeke cannot, can only be link summoned. She cannot be special summoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or just
But-
because the card exists.
Because there is technically a dark attribute Sky Striker Ace Link monster that exists, Ray technically has a valid target. Regardless of the target's validity, it technically has one.
How come we not putting that bird in defense mode?
What's he gonna do? Wow, he actually has a
Dueling
monster?
Book and Edo Pro are rest in peace. No, Dueling Book and Edo Pro will still be around even if Konami releases their thing.
Especially if it's not as free to play as we'd like.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's no fucking way that we can organize a tournament on fucking Master Duel. There's no way that that's going to be able to be coherent.
I mean, if it's flashy, it looks nice, so they are really drawing into hopefully the streamer market. So everyone, if it works, if it's free, if it's available, they're gonna have a really good advertising platform for.
But if it's an automatic simulator, people on Dueling Book will still be on Dueling Book.
which means they might need to have the YGO Omega option of turning that off.
I'm upset that I could have potentially done 80 changer from my hand.
Yeah.
So, Shu, that is what you're describing is the pole position problem, where technically speaking, you cannot take an action that would cause an infinite loop to occur.
Yeah, you can't. You can get into an infinite loop, but you can't. You can't.
Take an action that creates it.
It creates it. It's actually really hard to like. I think if you like, let's say,
But-
flipped up Morphing Jar number 2 and it just created an infinite loop, it's fine. But like you can't like knowingly summon into one or something. It's
But here's the thing: if by the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh, if an infinite loop occurs on field, the offending card is sent to the graveyard without effect. However, in the case of the pole position, it's a judge call. Your judge makes the decision whether or not you are allowed to interact with your opponent's board. It's not in the rule books. It's not a set in stone rule. It is literally judge call turbo.
what is this trying to do?
Because pole position makes the monster unaffected by Phoenix Blade's effect.
Mayakashi.
Purgatrio gets big enough so that the monster is no longer affected by pole position, so Phoenix Blade boosts its attack above Purgatrio, so on and so forth.
They made a potato. It's a synchro deck that uses the synchros to like rank up.
Yeah, they
So
sync up.
if you book any of these cards, they just end
Book
their turn.
Daki. Book Daki. Daki summons herself when a synchro monster is summoned.
Yeah, if you book that tuner,
You get stuck.
yeah.
Yep.
Because what does this thing do? Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just-
it is
it's
the
just
level
a-
5
it's just a-
Mayakashi, dude.
It's just a spooky level 3.
It's the level 3 Mayakashi, dude.
He's like, oh, I'm spooky carriage.
Yeah. So the pole position FTK is quote unquote FTK Judge Call Turbo is a great example of something that Konami needs to put an official ruling on.
Which makes sense.
Because
And I don't think Konami is going to be able to. Speaking of like other platforms, I don't think they can shut down Omega or Edo Pro. Due to the way that those games have set up the like everything, and as far as
they
the
don't use
code,
any Konami assets.
Yeah, the code is completely in-house
The
built.
art, I guess they could probably.
The
get it.
art is the only thing, and they can. I think that gets downloaded from a separate server, and they could just keep popping that server around the world. Honestly,
Omega doesn't use Konami's information. It gets it from the card database.
it's literally only the artwork, and I think that's what got Dueling. Was it Dueling Network shut down?
Yes.
Yep.
Also,
From NAS
I
was
love
because
how
they were
Omega
actually. Omega looks nice. Omega's artwork is some high quality.
and I like how it renders the card in time. So like,
Exactly.
The cards
It's
look
not a picture of the card, which is the same way Duel Links does it.
yes.
Like the card art is large, and then the rest of it around it. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of possibilities with this Master Duel that really hinges on Konami's greed.
Last turn's not a ruling nightmare, Corvus. Last turn functions as last turn functions.
Here I go. Lost your nerve?
Last turn is pretty, like, final in what it does.
I set this
It's your last turn.
Yeah. It either makes one person win, the other person win, or the game draw. Didn't Dueling Network get shut down? Yes. And now you have Dueling Book.
Yep. Is that made by the same people?
Legally, no.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. I mean, it's similar enough that they just put on a, funny looking glasses and mustache and said, "We're different."
I'm Dueling Book. You're a Dueling Book. People
Man, the other-
like me.
The other two things that were announced were the Rush duels we're getting in English, finally,
Okay.
even if it is a digital game, which makes sense because it would be weird to reprint all those. I don't know.
It'll never.
That makes sense
It
to
would
me.
never sell. I think they're having. a
No,
hard...
I think they realized that with speed duels.
Yeah, I think they're having a hard time selling speed duels, Frank.
Yeah.
Well, not
sounds like
anymore.
it's fun, but yeah, I could see it being
Speed Duels
being
is
rough.
coming back, Dave.
Do you know it? You feel it?
Okay. And then the other thing that was announced was literally the most obvious thing of the announcements is that we're getting Arc V. So pendulums are coming to Duel Links.
Pendulum best deck, let's go. Also,
Pendulum best deck, let's go.
Ryan's gonna be setting lots of solemn scolding.
Okay, so Andone, the reason that they exist is that people want a digital way to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Especially after we've spent a year and a half home.
Yeah, they're not gonna. It doesn't become that now they are a piracy thing because Konami releases an official way to play Yu-Gi-Oh. People will still want to play backyard Yu-Gi-Oh with fucking proxies.
Yeah.
Like it's just backyard Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not official. Their like market share of the simulator market will go down for sure if it's good.
Playing a weird farm deck.
I don't think that they're gonna put the pendulum zones in the spell and trap zones.
I think they're gonna.
I
go
think
right
they
over.
will.
They're gonna go.
Nah, I don't.
Ryan's gonna be like, all right, solemn scolding, let's go. You're the only thing I can set.
I would be very surprised if they added zones, honestly.
Ryan be like, I just don't want them to ruin my cards.
As it is, opening
What
4
is he
cards.
doing?
I don't know. Searching his deck,
Losing?
maybe.
Like he had game. Like he's just
Like
fucking
at
around.
this point, without link monsters, that means that the extra monster zone doesn't exist, which means that if we can, it's going to be a lot of, blow up scales, pendulum summon 3 monsters.
Which is
as
not
we turn.
bad.
It's not the worst thing in the world, no. I don't know. I am curious to see what they do. Are they all fire, Dave? You got a dark in there.
Hey, I got a fire too.
Oh, you got Picker Trio. Picker Trio's a good card.
Yeah.
You should totally summon that.
Should I?
Yeah, you can
I
clear his
think-
board.
Yeah, I think absolute best case scenario
It's a damn
is
shame
that
that
they
bird's
give
not in his
everyone
grave.
I know, right?
they give
That'd be
everyone all
awesome.
the cards.
Yeah, best case scenario is that the microtransactions are cosmetic based.
Most realistic scenario that won't cause Master Duels to flip completely is they integrate it with Neuron and let you upload your cards from
Yeah.
IRL to Master Duel through Neuron. Like you link it through Neuron specifically, because then it's linked to your Konami card game ID, and if you do anything fucky with your Master Duel account, they can just ban you from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. I don't
Purgatory
know.
appears per game.
I think they released Neuron for a reason.
Mhm.
If that's the connecting tissue between all these, I think yeah. Because the only, like I said earlier, I think the only way that you can really integrate Neuron and avoid people just Google searching an image of the card and adding it is to literally only allow you to import cards that you took a picture of. So you'd have to go to like your friend's house if he has cards you don't have, which is exactly what you do with like going to a tournament. You know how many people don't own copies of $100 cards where they just say, "Hey, can I borrow that copy for the tournament?" So you
No.
could go and you
No,
would.
that's illegal.
That's illegal. So yeah, you would take a
Fucking-
picture of your friend's cards. But yeah, if you could only import cards that you took a picture of, like you would need to give it access to your camera on your phone or whatever. I think that might work.
Ew.
I think J-Voids lent me a copy of Cyber Dragon Infinity that I didn't have
Nice.
for a tournament.
Yeah, that's true. The Master Duels is on consoles too. So I mean, I guess you could have the import feature be only available in Neuron. So like Neuron is on your phone, so you have to have your account linked
She
You
got
could
us.
get cards other ways. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least it popped itself.
I suppose.
Every single in your card store, I don't want to pay Master Duel. I'm sure that will end well. Well, like, obviously OTS stores will not just let you do that. At least most of them wouldn't.
Like some dev at Konami's like, this one guy's card list all looks like it's been taken through like a glass case. This is really strange. They're all at a weird angle.
Just print
mean, just
codes on the
because-
cards.
Yeah, just because you can get around it doesn't mean it's still.
I mean, even if you could just
Not
like
worth
take a
the hurdle.
picture of like a card online, like who cares?
Right.
For real though, like who cares if Jim Bob didn't pay for his fucking packs to get his copy of Dark Magician, the specific artwork he has in real life that he loves?
Right.
Who gives a fuck? We just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, Konami. Let us play Yu-Gi-Oh.
For some reason, we want to play Yu-Gi-Oh,
Hey, look, you ran into probably the best deck in the format.
right? And I opened
That's-
really bad.
That's what this all comes down to at the end of the day. Konami, we just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right,
Let us do it.
we got one more duel in us, folks.
Can you make it to silver?
Can I
No,
make it?
Not with one more.
It's fine.
I haven't been
bumped
paying
up,
attention
bumped
to
up
the
against
fucking-
silver.
I haven't been paying fucking attention to the Duel Links at all. I've been too heated about Master Duels.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely curious. I'm cautiously optimistic. Won't be surprised if it's crap, but I feel like they've had enough miscues over the years from Generations and Legacy of the Duelist to a certain degree, and then seeing how people react to Duel Links. I think they should be able to kind of key in on.
It's just gonna be like Hearthstone. It's gonna be like its own rule set and everything.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, it's just
That
a
would
different
awful.
Duel Links.
That's the worst timeline.
That is the darkest timeline.
Duel. Here I go. My turn.
Yeah, the game looks great. I'll give them that.
Ew,
They
what
make
is-
they
what
make a
is
flashy
this?
game.
Cat, if
Is that
If it
Alistair
ends
set
up-
Regeki break and pass?
I should have set Alistair. Why do I want to set Alistair?
I don't know. He's got an 1800 booty.
Now is the time.
Cat, if that ends up being how it works, is it's just Duel Links Light, you have permission to destroy Dave in Minecraft. Because I can't say in real life, because that's a threat.
It is a
You
threat.
can destroy me. It's fine.
Just be specific on the exact terminology of what you mean by destroy.
Just absolutely obliterated.
Have you ever seen the hit hentai Futabu?
Yes.
No.
No.
Do to Dave what the president of the club did to the new member.
It came out the other end though. I don't think that's real.
That's not what
Oh.
happened, Dave.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of fucking. Oh my god, you're thinking of the one where it's an accident and they're like models, and then in the second episode it's like a big deal because they go to a photo shoot and it pops out in the middle of a photo shoot.
No, it's never mind. I'm not.
Now, my monster's effect activates.
All right, back to Duel Links. Back at the club.
All right, that was weird, but anyway, we're back at the club.
An accident? Look.
My turn.
All right, so now you can lightning vortex his field and then go into Purgatrio.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh topic. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links!
Look at that. I even got this fucking brick to get rid of.
Hey,
Now's my
a truly degenerate
Duel
argument.
Links.
activates.
It's true. It's
Something did a
degenerate.
thing.
Oh no! I mean that's okay because
no.
you got Purgatrio.
That's all I care about, right?
If he summons a monster, you just do more damage. What's this Duel Links anyway? I don't know.
Hey, Yog! Have you ever duel linked? Joey, is that some kind of weird sex thing?
Dave did have lethal. He did not find it.
What? What do I?
Dave can't find lethals.
What was it?
The Earth does 4,000 direct damage.
Oh, I guess I could have done. Yeah, I could have. I guess. Oh well. I guess it's fine.
Oh well, you're playing against magician girls. And draw sense pass.
He's gonna fucking get his D draw. Not too excited about that.
Normal mole for the win. That would have been funny. That would have worked too. You also there's the other way you could have won is you had your normal summon. Yep, it's time to stop, Dave. We're
Miss fucking Mahad, really?
D-draw Mahad. That was a thing.
That was last week's stream.
Yeah. You're going to lose to it again.
Don't forget to buy a t-shirt at teespring.com/stores/Davinator1.
Several combinations for lethal. Probably could have even normal summoned Alistair.
As you do.
As you do. Now he's going to summon another monster and make Purgatorio even bigger.
Ew, what? Yeah, I better deal with that.
Yeah.
I gotta pop fucking Mahad? What the hell?
Yeah.
She's like, Lance.
You might have been able to.
Yeah, he's gonna summon Dark Magician. Right? Dark.
My loyal friend.
Yeah, that's fine. And we'll see if he remembers what Alistair does.
Should have let him attack. It's Purgatorio's cards in the field too. It's not
Yes.
just monsters.
Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Sure.
Yep.
Mr. Davinator, why is the Dark Magician player bad?
Can I just win?
Yes.
It's like not when I attack, it's when I attack this, right? I guess we're just gonna... We're gonna poke with Mole.
What are you gonna do? Mole me?
Battle? And I feel like he's got something. This is weird.
I mean, you could poke at the magician girl with mole.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Enter damage step? Yeah, of course. Target Mole. Now we got it. He just
There you go.
I would have put that shit in defense mode.
Congratulations.
He knew I had that.
Dave has lethal. Let's see if he can find it.
Whoa.
If that was in Discord, I'd pin it.
Jade's been on fire all night. Like
The zingers. I got my nuke in earlier, but he's been
he's been
death
doing
by
all
a
night. He's
thousand
got the
stings
value
here.
with Hypnocorn.
You are his fire, his one desire.
Holy shit, 25 gifts? What the hell have we been doing?
Dueling.
Damn, look at all those.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Look at all that gem and useless gold. Oh god. Wait,
And that's the end of this stream. Thanks for watching.
what got deleted? Why does it do that? It's probably one of those
know.
stupid things. It's like the dual bonus things.
Probably. But hey, that's just a dueling stream.
Thanks.
not
A
what-
bad
what-
dueling theme.
Thanks for
Thanks for
trolling.
watching.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. That was lots of fun. Highlander's actually cool, and my deck is awesome. And you guys, all you naysayers, you guys are just buttholes, and you're jealous. You guys are just a bunch of d-holes.
Bringing it back.
Bring it back.
Bringing it back.
Bring it back to the d-holes.
Yep, D-holes. Name of the stream. Bunch of D-holes.
A bunch of d-holes. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
13 reasons why all of my chat are D